Trying to get it perfect, but it ain't gonna happen. Great Harry Warren tune, music by Harry Warren, words by Al Dubin. I don't seem to have a copyright here. Actually, yes, I do. 1937. I can barely see it. It's so tiny. So apparently, in 1937, the great songwriter Harry Warren wrote this tune, "September in the Rain." The leaves of brown came tumbling down. Remember that September in the rain. And then in 1962. These four kids from Liverpool were in the Decca recording studios doing their Decca audition. And I kind of lost track of the fact that this is one of the tunes they did. I believe they did "Till There Was You." They did some standard old, 50s rock numbers, I think, and they did "September in the Rain." Strangely enough, my friend Ernie Pugliese, the guy I play with a lot on this channel, he pointed it out to me because when he checked it out on YouTube, the Beatles popped up. And then you go on to see that the Beatles also did "Take Good Care of My Baby," the Bobby V hit from 1961. So they did a whole lot of music. That's part of why they had so much success. They, that whole 10,000 hour thing, the Malcolm Gladwell book from years ago, when they were in Germany, in Hamburg, they would just play like enormously long sets for drunks and criminals and gang members and stuff. But anyway, "September in the Rain" is a really nice tune. I'll show you what I kind of am using. It's the only thing I have that has the whole tune written out, the melody and the chord changes. There's an old book I picked up years ago, Dick Hyman, the great jazz pianist. It's a book of standard tunes, but he gives you an occasional nice chord substitution. So the way he has the book set up, that the item there in red, which is the B diminished, that would appear to be the only substitution, but I just like the way he did the chords for the tune. I have a tab of my little solo guitar thing I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I'll give you a look at that now. Yeah, so someday I'm going to learn how to really do PDFs and be efficient and be skilled and be technologically savvy. I ain't there yet. Yeah, so this is my arrangement. Occasionally throwing in a little walking bass along the way, trying to do fills where needed. Kind of simple. Again, I'm going to try to have this, I'm going to have this and put it below the video here on YouTube. Kind of a one-page arrangement. Something about the song really seems to swing for me. It's like a really cool, laid-back, nice tune. As an intro, I just added in this. This is G-7. I'm just using the hybrid thing. I'm using the pick on the bass string, and I'm using the 3 fingers on the rest of the chord. I've got G-7, G-flat 13, F-9, drop down to open 6-string E, with the E9 sharp 11. So that's a little intro I came up with. And then we're into the tune. We've got an E major 7, but with the C on the first string. Makes it into like an E major 7 with 6th. Gonna go up and grab an E flat 6-9 up here. Middle finger's borrowing at fret 11. Index is borrowing at fret 10. Change to a G-7, the root on 5th string, down to a G-7 sus. Could also think of it as a B flat 6-9, but in this context that we're doing, let's just call it a G minor sus. Okay, from the intro. E major 7 with the 6th, E flat, I should say, 6, 9, G minor 7, G minor sus, C minor 7 all the way through to the C on the first string, B diminished but with the pinky down on the G on the second string because that's our melody, B flat minor 7 all the way through, A7 flat 5, only as far as the second string to grab that E flat, that's our flat 5, and we're going to resolve that to A flat 6. Skip the intro. Let's just go from. Then we're going to go to the top of a A flat major 7. Then play the C on the third string 5th fret, and we're going to go to this D flat 7. You know, this is like an A7 cowboy. The root is on the 5th string. Our melody happens to be on the 2nd string, and I just put a little fill in here because it's kind of a long silence. And then we're back for this. It's an unusual fingering. I'm barring first 2 strings at fret 3. I've got the B natural on 3rd fret 4th fret 3rd string. And I've got the B flat on the bottom. Okay. Yeah. One more time from the melody. Let's skip the intro just for now. Here's that weird little, what it actually is, I like the sound of it. It's a B flat 13 with a flat 9. So if you think of B flat 13, the flat 9 would be here, but somehow I want that there. Just my ear just tells me that I want to do that, but I can't grab that. So I was doing it here. Okay, and then we resolve it to E flat 6. And I'm just doing a little walk down here. E flat 6, the E flat is on the 5th string. I'm at the 6th fret here. Go down to F minor 7. And then we're through to the second A section. Yeah, from after the D flat 7, sorry. Then it's this. Again. Now the second time, I'm going to try to grab the A flat. Instead of doing this bass line, down to the G, because I'm going to have my next chord with G in the bass. This is just a little temporary hold here on E flat major 7. First finger's on the 4th string. Okay, into the middle section we've got the E flat 6. Our melody is the 2nd string E flat. B flat minor 7, only as far as the 2nd string F. E flat 9, melody is the 1st string B flat. Okay, our next melody note is this E flat, but I'm going to put it on top of an E flat 7 flat 5. Okay, take it from the middle section again. Landing on A flat 6. And then, if you can't do the thumb, don't worry about it. It's just that thing we did before at the top of an A flat major 7. Then our lead-in note here is back to the 2nd string F, A flat 6. Go up a whole step and basically do the same thing. C minor 7, F9, F7 flat 5, C minor 7, F9, F7 flat 5. Now I tried to do something too fancy here. You'll see it on the tab. I can't get to it. I can't play it. So as always, I'm biting off a gigantic sandwich and I can't eat any of it. So now we've got, I simplified it to just 6th string 10th fret, 2nd string 11th fret, then go to, this is a G flat 7 over D flat. So what I'm playing is these notes with the bar, and I'm playing the D flat on the bottom. So this little turnaround here that I came up with is, this is F minor 9, it's actually an F minor 9 11 over C. Now this is B flat 7 sharp 5. You probably usually play it that way, but I need the B flat on the 1st string. Let's call this our final A section. And then, just to change it up for the ending, I'm going up a half step into the key of E. This is an E major 7. Back to that B flat 7 sharp 5. And we just finish on pretty little E flat major 9. So I hope you enjoy the tune. I love the tune, September in the Rain. Check out Dinah Washington, Sarah Vaughan, Frank Sinatra, and the Beatles, if you want. The Beatles, it's McCartney, but it doesn't even sound like McCartney. He's doing some kind of a weird voice. He had a tendency to change his voice. He could do Little Richard. He could do like balladeer stuff with Till It Was You. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll give you another look at this tab. Again, I'm going to try to get it, put it down below the YouTube video. Kind of straightforward. I tried to put in some rhythmic values because somebody had honked me a couple of months ago about, well, you don't put any rhythmic values. And my point on it was, if somebody needs tab because they don't read standard, are the time rhythm values really going to be helpful? But it seems like a lot of people do it, so I'm trying to get into it now. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Keep playing, keep practicing, have fun, and I'll talk at you next time. Have a great day.